We're standing in the doorway of Cliff Lodge 96. This is a C floor plan. It's 1,434 square feet. Faces east, and we're looking to the east right now. I'm standing right in the door, as I mentioned, so I'm going to step just inside and shut the door. So we start our tour of the home. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. So I'm going to move just back in the corner and focus here a little bit. So we're going to start to the left, which is we're going to start to the left where there are 2 closets in the laundry room, and then we'll walk through the home, ending up on the deck facing east. This is April, so it's just starting to get some nice warm weather, although the landscaping is not in bloom yet, but we can overlook that. So just inside the door to our left, as I mentioned, there are 2 closets here, and I'll open those closets and give you a look at those in just a second. So as I step to the side, we're looking right into the laundry room, and the other closet is here to our left. So as I move toward the laundry room, I'm going to open these 2 doors so you can see what the closets are like. Now the closets have a standard package, so some folks have had more shelves added and some haven't. This one is the standard closet package with the shelf and the rod, and could be a coat closet, or more shelves could be added to give you more storage. So that's the one on the left. Let's look at the one on the right and see if that one's set up the same way. And it looks like it is. It's the exact same way with the shelves, 1 shelf and the rod, as I mentioned. So those are pretty standard coat closet types, but as I said, you can certainly add a lot more storage. So now we're going to step just into the utility room. All the appliances, including the washer and dryer, are supplied and maintained by Touchmark. So as you can see, it's a nice big side-by-side. They're GE appliances. There's room for plenty more storage to be added up here on the wall if somebody was so inclined, or we could add that. The utility room does have what we call lowers, so it has the lower cabinets here. And then again, there's room to add more shelving here, as long as it wasn't something that was really solid on this wall, because there's electrical there in that panel, so we'd have to be able to move it. But there's plenty of extra room in the utility room. So now I'm going to back straight out there so that we can see the rest of the home. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, I turned a little too fast there too. So now I'm looking back into the room. We're going to step in a little bit. You can see the kitchen is on the left. So I'll pan the kitchen slowly so we can get a look at it. These are tile countertops, so you can sit hot things on them. And they also don't crack easily. This kitchen actually has quite a bit of storage space for the size of the home. And again, this home is 1,400 square feet, 1,434 to be exact. You can see there's a little pantry here on the left beside the refrigerator. It's a faux hardwood floor, so it isn't actual hardwood, but it's a really nice product that's stain resistant and water resistant. It's real easy to maintain. So that's the kitchen. And then just to the left of the kitchen, I'm going to step up here to the great room and pan it slowly, but I am going to show you the 2-bedroom, 2-bath before I come back and finish this room. So when you get an idea, here's probably where a table would go for a dining area. And then I'm going to pan just slowly from this perspective. The gas fireplace is right there, and we'll look at that more as we come along. So then I'm going to go ahead and back up and then go to the right of the home, which is where the 2 bedrooms and the 2 bathrooms are. So now again, just standing in the hallway, this is the 2nd bedroom, or the den study. You could make it whatever you wanted, of course, and it could be a combination den, study, guest bedroom with a futon. It's really good sized. Hopefully you have the floor plan with you and you can see the measurements of this room. I'm also going to walk into it in just a second and pan back so you can get more of a perspective. Now I'm stepping into it, and then I'm going to walk, let's see, I'll turn first, because you can't see anything there, and show the closet. And then I'm just going to back up and over into the corner of the room, as I said, and pan back so you can get an idea of how much bigger it is. This is a good sized room. So there's the closet, and then just to the right is the doorway where I came in. So again, I'm going to go slowly this direction. So we have the wall, and then we come back around and we'll go the other direction. And this home is empty, so it's a little hard to get perspective from just the bare walls and the woodwork. Here's the window by where I'm at. So then I'm going to walk back toward the door. Now the door to the left, and that door that you're seeing now right straight ahead of us is the entry door in the foyer. So that's where I stood before we went into the laundry room. So that's the entry door in the foyer. And now to our left, we're going to continue the tour. This is the second bathroom. The second bathroom is a tub shower combination. It's one sink. So there's the vanity part. The tub shower is right here. And then I'm going to step in just a little bit. The floor is tile and the countertops are the porcelain tile. Show you that here. And then the reason I'm stepping around here, there's the toilet obviously. And then this bathroom has an area here where you could put more shelves or some type of a linen setup. It's just an open space. And now we're looking back out the hall where we came in. Here's the floor. And there's the hallway. So as I step out to the right is the master suite. Now this bedroom has a huge, as you can see, walk-in closets. We're looking right straight into that. To the left is the bedroom itself, where we'll go in just a second. And to the right is the master bath. So why don't we go in there first? So I'll step right into the master bath. Now the master bath here is standard with 2 sinks. And again, these are tile countertops and tile floor. Both of the bathrooms have emergency pull cords, and if you pull those, either one of those would call the front desk. The master bath is standard in that the shower has a seat, and we have a couple grab bars here, and then a fixed firm shower head, which can be changed to one of the handhelds if someone so desired. So now we're going to look back around the bathroom just a little. These are very good sized bathrooms, and of course they are all ADA accessible. So now I'm going to walk back out and we'll look in the closet. Again, this is a huge closet, and this particular home has some customizing shelving here rather than just the standard rod. And again, this can be changed around however you want it with different configurations of shelving, different heights. There's a lot of customizing to be done. I'm going to go ahead and step in because this one has a lot, I'm sorry, going a little faster, a lot of shelves. So you can see how this is put together. But again, as I said, this can be changed. I just wanted you to see how big these closets are and that they have a lot of storage space. So now I'm turning in the closet and we're looking back out into the hallway. And now we're going to turn to the right and go into the master bedroom. This bedroom would easily take a queen. It would even take a king. The bedrooms are not huge because we tried to make the closets extra big to give folks more storage space. So here we're looking around the bedroom. And I'll walk over to the window as well and pan back, which might be a little more helpful. You know, just seeing these white walls I know isn't very helpful. So let me actually do that is I'll turn back around to the entrance. So there's the bathroom. And then I'll just back up over to the window. So there's the bathroom and the entrance to the room. And then again, let me pan this a little bit and try to give perspective on the space. And then we'll go up to the ceiling and come back around. So hopefully that gives you some perspective. And like I said, you should hope, if you're looking at this video and have gotten the floor plans from us, you should have the floor plan. And if not, we can always give it to you, or I can tell you where it is on the web. So now I'm leaving the bedroom and I'm going to go back into the great room and take a better look at it as well as the deck. So we're walking back around the kitchen, back into the great room, and I'm going to walk straight across to the windows and show you the view, and then I'll pan back into the room. This one faces east. It has a really nice view of the landscaping in the forest to part of the eastern part. Now, as I mentioned, it's just about April, so the landscaping is not in bloom yet, so you have to use your imagination a little bit to see these trees and shrubs all out. There is the only drawback of the view, there's a little bit of a view of that power line there. That's a major line, that transmission line that goes across the river, so there's nothing we can do about that. I do want to back up and let you see the window coverings go with the home, and these are really nice shades. Now I'm going to turn just a little bit, and there's the door to the deck. We'll go out there last. Then I want to step back around, stand up against the window, and pan back to the home. So on the left, as I mentioned, there's the door to the deck, there's the fireplace. Straight back across is the entry door, and then we can see the kitchen, and then the little dining nook area there, and then I'll pan this room a little bit. Again, like I said, I know it's hard to get perspective because there's no furniture in it. And then there's the window. So then I'm going to go out the deck and in the tour outside, looking that way. I think you can hear the river a little bit from here if I can remember right. You can't see it very well, but you can hear it. And here's actually the deck itself, so let me just pan this to give you an idea. This is a nice sized deck. And you can have flowers or planters, and you can hang, you know, anything that you wanted out here really. The only thing we don't allow is bird feeders, but other than that, see the nice big deck there, or wood brick pillars, what I'm trying to say, stone. And then right below is the entrance to one of the parking garages, and then I'm just going to pan this. Now you can see a little bit, again I said that's not much of a river view, but looking this way, you can see where that white truck's going by. Just beyond that, that's the river there. So you can see it a little bit, but because of the trees, we don't market this as a river view because you can't see that much of it. So I'm going to stop talking for a second, and the sound that you hear is the sound of the river, although like I said, you can't see it much. The rapids are down over the hill here and you can hear that. Thank you, and this is Cliff Lodge number 96.